horrible. It's terrible.
What could be so bad?
It has been 2 weeks since Austin Underground last went live. How are these people possibly entertaining? Why is it not? Entertaining themselves.
Maybe they're subscribing to Bob Dylan's Patreon.
Bob Dylan has a Patreon?
Where else would he publish his AI audio essays and Mark Twain fan fiction?
I was right. The People's Entertainment has been a dire position since AU's been off air. Let's roll the intro.
You're watching Austin Underground.
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 And you're watching Austin Underground.
Today's segment of music news is all about the girls.
It's only right after all. How else could we guarantee you the latest info? To know that, you gotta see what the ladies of the music world are up to.
For decades, a Las Vegas residency has been a staple milestone for successful touring artists. And for the first time in history, a K-pop artist has been booked the gig. Blackpink's Lisa has been will be hosted at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace for 4 nights across 2 weekends this November. It's literally history in the making.
With an iconic performance like that impending, it can be hard to remember all the icons surrounding us now. Just like Miley Cyrus and her Hannah Montana comeback, it's a good thing she opted to go without a television special, because then we wouldn't be able to report on it. Instead, the singer released a new single titled Younger You to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the character. From Younger Me to Younger You. How sweet!
And to finish off the sweetness, how about a tour only for the girls? Just 6 months following her Sincerely tour, Kali Uchis is hitting the road again. This time she'll be joined by Mariah, the Scientist, and Lila on select dates. Get in it, y'all. The girls are going out on tour.
And that's the news, but wait, you may remember from the last episode that we had a lot to say about South by Southwest.
Well, we can't just end the conversation there. We're all dying to know how the festival went.
It's a good thing that our lovely volunteers were at the front lines doing press coverage.
Please welcome Harper, Bell, Christian, Callie, and BJ to wrap up our South by Southwest experience.
Hey guys!
Hello, everybody.
We went to South by Southwest.
And it was amazing.
It was really good.
It was really
One
fun.
word to describe your South by Southwest.
Ooh. Gooner.
Can we say that on TV?
Yeah.
We can say that.
FCC's got
It's not on Pacifica.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, what should I say? Japan. I know that's like far out.
Japan is taking footsteps into energy.
Yeah.
They did.
They did.
I'm gonna say Zooks. If you know, you know.
Oh,
Zooks.
Okay.
That's the-
Hashtag Zooks.
Yeah, it's the new Waymo. They were
It's
like,
the new
they were
Waymo.
hard launching them crazy at South by
Yeah.
Southwest. I was in the streets.
I've seen that.
I was like, now there are Zooks around town.
What is
Also,
this?
I was hard launching my steps for energy at South by Southwest.
Yes.
Yes.
Walking hello.
Walking hello.
I'll say rejuvenating. I don't
Okay.
know. I saw a lot of new stuff. Basically everything I saw, like, I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
Like, it was people that I was getting introduced to for the first
girls
time.
were fresh.
So it was fun. It was just fun and, like, I don't know, made me excited to listen to more stuff.
I'd say fun. I'd say it was a fun experience.
So do we have any favorites or anything like that? I can go first if we don't mind. So we went to the ACL, like new
The
artists.
ACL Live.
The ACL Live. New
Hashtag
artists.
Rolling
Stone.
Hashtag Lola Young.
Future of music. I saw Lola Young. Okay, guys, hear me out. Lola Young is an amazing performer.
Low-key, it was really good.
I had so much fun watching
Low-key, I had
Lola
a great
Young.
time.
This long to get
And they
to
didn't
Lola
even
Young.
let me drink this time, and I still had a great time.
Great flavored menthol.
It was great.
Hey, shout out Enfants.
Enfants.
Shout out Enfants. BJ did an interview.
Our close friends, the Japanese post-punk
Yeah.
band,
So-
Enfants. They were great. We had a great interview. We did like
We did their
velvet
portraits.
portraits,
Yeah.
and then they gave us
We did a
flavored menthol cigarette.
A beautiful cigarette
We had
swap.
a beautiful
Really good,
cigarette
yeah.
swap, yeah.
Would say one of my favorites. I really liked we caught some of the Japanese showcase. Like it was like,
Tokyo Calling.
hashtag Tokyo Calling. That's what it's called. And I had a really great time there. I feel like everybody was like really good. Everybody was very high energy. Even some were like interesting, but they were still very high
Powered
energy.
by AI, but you know.
I would
very,
say South by Southwest very much powered by AI.
Yeah.
The girls are powered by AI.
I will say, like, one thing that wasn't powered by AI was true authenticity, gay pop music.
True.
Yeah, I mean, like, the girls, I sound like such a, like, millennial, but the girls and the gays really showed out and showed out.
They really did.
Like, even though, you know, we got this Capital One, like, cafe sponsors, Two Charm was, like, my highlight, of course. Like,
Yeah. You saw them twice.
I saw them twice. I could have saw them 3 times, but that show was at 1 a.m. Actually, I didn't tell you guys this, but the second night when I went to go see them and take pictures, I was like, yeah, I was going to see you last night, but I just couldn't make it because it was so late. And he was like, well, that shows how much of a fan you really are.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
She's a fan.
I would say, speaking of the girls and the gays, Belle interviewed Saint Evangeline.
Oh my god, yeah. Saint Evangeline, 1 million listeners on Spotify, new Lana Del Rey type woman.
Girl,
She
I'm
was-
like, she's New Chapel Road.
she's
to me.
New Chapel Rome too because she's
about to be
lesbian.
super famous.
One-
Dude,
You
she
know-
loves The Last Unicorn. She's inventing her own language. That interview's gonna be good.
The interview was super, super good.
Oh, we're saying Callie?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying
Okay, there's something about you.
Moving along.
Spotify, that's something that you couldn't get over at KBRX.
Oh.
True.
Oh, throwing shade to our fellow.
But we do love our fellow TSM people.
Student voices.
They had a South by Southwest show, or it was like unofficial
Yeah.
South
Yeah,
by
29th
Southwest
Street,
show at
yeah.
29th Street. But
Cootie Catcher?
They had it at Pearl Street Co-op.
Nina?
Nina X Pearl.
Yeah, the opera.
Oh,
it was super good.
Oh, Julius Canoma Martin. They were probably like my standout. They
yeah.
were at the Pearl show and they were at Chess Club and I saw them then. And we interviewed them too.
Yeah, we did.
And they were really, really good. Every time I saw them, like so much emotion into the music, but then also really chill.
It sounded really great. Like I walked in kind of a little bit into their set and I was like, ooh.
It was very good. Do we have a favorite interview? I mean, we all interviewed somebody, you know?
Yeah, everybody interviewed somebody.
I liked the one I did with Horsepower. That was
Oh, yeah, that was really
'cause
good.
I was having really bad technical difficulties that entire day.
Well, the crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everything was
That was at
just
the Iceland show.
Yes.
have enough time to go into the Iceland showcase. But yeah, Horsepower is a really great
Yeah.
new and up-and-coming artist. I think that this is like a specific project that they're working on with like their family. So Horsepower, like, is just like what is coming now, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's like much more to see from Miss Girl.
Love. Callie, who did you interview?
I interviewed Congratulations. And
Love.
I don't know, I really love getting to listen to their music and get into them in preparation for that interview. Just because, I don't know, they have this very strong commitment to experimenting with their sound and like essentially for all the commentary for their music to be like, oh my god, what am I listening to? I don't know, I just love it. I had a lot of fun with it. It was fun interviewing them. You could see that energy with them like when talking to them. And it was cool.
I interviewed personal style heroes, vampires from LA, not LA vampires, but they look like vampires. What is it? Patriarchy. I love
Yeah.
Patriarchy. I've said it again. You know, I love Patriarchy and I love them. They had a great interview. She's a mother. It's great BDSM pop. You know, if you're into that sort of thing.
I interviewed Callie Horse, not Callie. And they were super good. We got our dials crossed a little bit and we were confused, but just we barely made it happen, and they were super great. They were super great to talk to. I feel like they had like their whole thing is kind of like conceptual, and I was asking them questions about that, and they really like it seemed like they were really having fun, and they had really like fleshed out the world that they made like with themselves. So I think that that's really I really enjoyed that.
I talked to a bunch of people. I
did,
liked the
girl.
jacuzzi one. You
Yeah.
were there too, Callie. They had such great live energy on stage, but then the chat itself was great. But shout out to Amish Swans, because we talked after the Pearl show for like an hour and 15 minutes.
What?
So we're
Oh, yeah.
writing that up for sure. But
Is that like Chelsea Amish?
yeah.
I know. Yeah. She's
They
a
used to
friend.
be, they were like one of those college bands around here, and now they've like kind of gone separate ways because they're living in different places.
Yeah.
But what was so interesting to me was they have like 4 albums of material written or like conceptually outlined,
Yeah.
and they're like, this project is going to go as long as it takes
That's
to do that.
lovely.
And they're so committed to the idea of the band and like the story that they're developing that like you really believe that they're going to last, you know, the length of that.
And that's
Well,
what South by is all
We
about.
That's
had
what
a
South
really
by
great
is all.
time. We loved everybody we talked to. We loved everything we saw, and we hope to see more next year.
Yeah, I mean, and all the interviews will hopefully be on YouTube, so if you listen to our
Yes.
favorite of them popped out to you, check it out. And then maybe also some fun on the content that we did. Just chilling.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the host. Bye.
Oh, South by Southwest, how I'll miss you.
Until next year, for now, we can just use this commercial break to reminisce about the fun we had.
I daydream of being free from the patriarchy.
Some days, you don't have to dream, girl, and those days are when a Lady Gaga concert takes place.
It's not too good to be true. It's Gaga time.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
New music is being released constantly. It can be hard to know which new albums are worth looking into.
One of my favorite things about AU is discovering if an album is worth my time before even listening to it.
And this time around, it's Underscores, new record that's under discussion.
Please welcome Uriel, Duncan, and Noor.
Hello all.
Hello, every pony, every underscore out there.
As we know. Oh shit, I'm Uriel.
Your
Oh, what? Duncan. I love underscores. Or have
Alright.
been, yeah.
And today we're going to talk about You.
You.
Not You. You, the album.
True.
That was a good joke,
That was
bro.
pretty good.
That was actually such a silent. Y'all should have heard that. Anyways, so underscores. Apparently nobody knows who she is. This is the Queen of Pop uprising. Like, she's the next big thing.
I
She
agree.
just dropped an album, and I
already
would
is
say
a
we're
big thing.
fans, right?
Well,
We're
yes.
fans here.
See, I like the album a lot. Is it my favorite out of the discography? No. Wall Sockets is pretty hard to
Socket,
beat.
where
It's
we
pretty
at?
hard to beat. But I like the new vibe with this.
Mhm.
I was reading online and I heard she actually wrote it in the Mall of America in
Mhm.
Minnesota. And I guess she was trying to go for like a. She said she wants it to be an album that you could listen to in the airport, in the mall, or that type of vibe. And I did feel that through the album, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
It's W like airport bathroom music.
Low key.
Right? Like,
yeah.
like you
yeah.
have to bring your luggage into the store.
Right.
You're like, fuck. Or,
Oh,
yeah, you're like, dang.
darn.
I like the new album. I thought it was pretty good. I feel like there's a weird trend with a lot of these like hyper pop adjacent. I didn't say nothing. Hyper pop adjacent artists where it's like like a lot of their early stuff was real like raw and kind of like you could tell it's like one of their first few things they made like ever, and I think a lot of them feel like kind of embarrassed about that, so they're like going crazy on these new albums with the production.
Yeah.
Like, and I really love the production on this new album. It kind of lacks some of the like individuality that her first, at least I haven't actually listened to Wall Socket, but her first 3 albums had.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would say I really liked Wall Sockets because it was kind of like, for its time especially, it was like that big thing. No one else was really doing much of that. And it was like its own sound, which
Yeah, it was
again,
unique
like,
then, for sure.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I did like this album. I don't know if it's something that I would listen to front to back, like on my day to day, like, you know, but I don't know.
I like it. No, I like it. I think it was really good. I agree. It is like, yeah, every hyperpop artist does this thing where they, yeah, like they kind of like, they don't diss their old work, but they do try to evolve. And I do
Remover hates.
Dude, Jane
do not bring up Frailty. Do not bring
Or
up
Frailty,
Senses.
which is
Frailty is so good though.
Frailty is
Like,
really good, and so is Teen
like Jane
Week.
Panel. Hey.
But
Yeah.
anywho,
But no, I agree. It's good, and I do think it's like you can really tell that she's finding her sound, and like by kind of going to the more minimalistic sound, it is more like palatable towards mainstream audiences. And like on Twitter, I'm seeing her get brought up in so many like main pop girl conversations,
Which is crazy.
Which is like it is crazy. Like wow, I never thought this was
Well, like, good
happening.
for her.
But yeah, exactly. Like this is a place she wants to be. Okay, wait, I want to know everyone's favorite songs, even though I kind of low key know.
Let me.
music by like a
Music is really good.
large margin. I like the rest of the album a lot, but I heard that song, and after not really feeling like the intro track like a ton, and I was like, holy mackerel, this is
Yeah.
this is crazy, and it felt like I was in 2021 again, dude. It felt awesome.
I agree.
It is a little throwback. yeah.
Music was really good. I like Love Field a lot.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
one of
that
the
was
tracks that
Wait,
stood out to me.
Let me see the track. I like.
Also, it's a pretty short album, like 39-ish minutes.
9 songs, like whoa.
Yeah.
Kinda
I
a little
like-
too little.
I like Innuendo.
Innuendo's
Yeah.
good. That's probably one of the better ones.
Innuendo
yeah.
is really good, and it's like it sounds very new underscore, and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Do It is good, it's catchy.
I love Do It. That's my thing. I love the remix too. I don't know if y'all tuned
I
into
haven't
that.
tuned into that
It's
yet.
it's honestly not that different, but just Do It had like this like Do It was when I was like, oh, this is a good single roll.
Oh
Like
my
it's gonna be
gosh.
like serious.
I'm looking at like their Spotify right now. 1.4 monthly listeners. 1.4 million.
She has one
And then look, Tell Me You Want It is
Tell
at
Me You Want It's good
1.5 million
too.
street. Like this new album is popping off.
That's
like it's all in the
insane.
top. Wow, all.
It's doing numbers,
That's
y'all.
crazy.
Underscores takeover is literally
Dude,
happening.
did y'all
now.
tune into any of the music videos or anything? I did not.
I watched her interview with Well.
Oh, I
How
saw
was
that.
It was good. I think we as a collective here at Austin Underground might need to learn the Do It dance, dude.
Bruh, we do, because no one else knows underscores like that. Like
Which I
that's
was
so
surprised
sad.
about. I mean, like
Yes.
after like the 1.4 million monthly listeners. Hello.
Not one of them in here.
Dude, she
Austin
opened
Underground.
for 100 gags back in the
Literally.
day.
Crazy.
100
Those who
Gex daughter,
remember.
Skrillex's daughter. She is such a Skrillex
Wow.
daughter. Like I see it. Like she's so.
Minecraft
Yeah.
opening, bro.
Yeah, but I am really excited for what she'll put out next.
That's true. That's true.
I'm really excited for hyperpop to be. I don't know. It feels like it's growing a lot, especially
It's like
post-COVID,
second wave
post-quarantine.
hyperpop.
I
dude.
really like it.
Post-hyperpop,
I really
yeah.
like it. I don't know.
I'm excited to see what her tour is gonna
Yeah,
look
the
like.
tour's gonna be
Are we
did she
going?
announce it already? Who's opening for her?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's
Let's
called
check,
like
let's
it's called the
check.
Galleria tour, which I was
We're
like,
gonna
oh,
figure
figure
pretty
out,
good.
figure out
that's
live
good.
on air who's opening.
We're gonna figure out live on air.
But literally, I'm so excited. It's gonna be. She's playing here too. I don't
Really,
know.
in Austin?
Literally, let's get that AU interview underscores.
Low-key underscores if you're
Let's get
watching.
that
Let us know.
interview, free
Okay,
tickets.
who's opening? Sorry, special guest Umru.
I freaking love Umru.
Umru's-
He be producing all the good stuff. He producing Chase Icon. He producing
that real?
Sophie. He be producing like.
He's been around forever.
He got there's Jane remixes. Umru is like the underground
tapped
producer.
in. Whoa.
Umu is so good.
Yeah.
Umu know what a
Hey,
producer.
he's
Charlie,
produced Sebi songs.
he knows what's up.
Dude, Underscores is doing really good. All these are like almost sold out or low tickets.
Great.
That's really
We're
good.
finna go. I'll spend
Wait,
a buck.
why is Underscores performing at Meow Wolf in Houston? All right. Well, we'll be back next time. There's a new hyperpop drop,
For sure,
and we
we'll
will
be
bring
there.
you all the hyperpopness that you need. And who knows? Maybe we'll get an Underscores interview going.
Underscores, please.
We'll see. But for now, we'll send it back to the hosts.
Both of the hosts for this episode are talented women. I mean, if you think about it, we're kind of fighting the patriarchy every time the cameras cut back to us.
Maybe they ought to give us more screen time then.
Or maybe we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Enough is enough. We need to intervene.
We here at Austin Underground are officially taking on the patriarchy.
And no, we do not mean the band.
Please welcome Risha, Uriel, Ray, me, and Cynthia.
Well,
What's up, everybody? Ray is on
Ray is
their
literally on his way.
Ray is on his way. But before then, we're gonna fight the patriarchy, just the 5 of us.
Yeah,
And
the revolution is now.
well, Ray's coming, so JT coming, so
Ray, well, he's on his way.
yes. So does
so-
anyone have any takes?
I
on the
guess we should start with the obviously
Elephant
most
in room?
recent, the recent thing that's kind of happened. Chaperone, they did my girl real dirty. She did nothing wrong. I don't know if y'all stand on this. I feel like Chaperone has been like getting hella hate for no reason, ultimately because she's a woman with boundaries, and that's like something that's like very common in history, like Miss Britney Spears.
I'll agree
Break
with
it up.
that. I feel like if a male celebrity would have done the same thing, people would have been like, well, the paparazzi is just so crazy these days, you know, like they have to protect themselves. But when a woman does it,
I was going to say that there's pretty similar footage of like Kanye West yelling at paparazzi the same way Chaperone does, but also I think Kanye West has done more things that are crazier than just yelling at the paparazzi, and I have not seen him be roasted like that.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to. Well, actually, I do. I would say I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist. High key, this is just like a smear campaign, y'all.
It's
like,
true.
There are so many things happening in the world that are like horrible and terrible and evil and stinky, and they're like, oh no, Chaperone didn't want to get photographed, and it's like, guys, come on, guys.
Kim, there's people dying.
Kim, there's people dying. And like, yeah, it is quite literally just because she's a girl and she's like, leave me alone, guys.
And she fights for gay rights.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. They're trying to silence her.
They want to play Pink Pony Club, but they don't want to listen to her, bro.
And like, bruh, like, it was just some girl who want a picture who's like some celebrity. Like, I'm not
Some
gonna have.
Nepo baby.
Yeah, I'm not having no sympathy for that. Like, I ultimately she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing that bad. And also, like, she's not even directly related. And the fact that it got debunked and no one cares is like proof that like people just kind of want to hate. They want to tune into hate.
Like on top of that, no, she like made a video and was like, that did not happen. Like I was not associated, and no one believed her until the security guard was like,
the guy said it did not happen. They took a man saying
it. They
it.
took a man saying it, bro.
And then using the sociological imagination, I just think it just even comes from the fact that women are expected to be more compliant and more easygoing, more responsive to people's needs. So whenever you have a female celebrity that doesn't want to do that, and this has happened for decades. Like you've had people like Courtney Love, you have people that are not even musicians like Julia Fox. People like that are just women that are not compliant, that will be rude if people need to be put in their place, and suddenly they're the villain.
Yep.
Period. Yes, well,
Like
yes.
Chaperone is my inspiration.
True, Loki, she's very brave and strong, and like, you know what? Yeah, I get people don't like her like attitude, but at the end of the day, like that's her truth. Like, what can you say? Like, she's
a bad bleep.
Exactly. Like, I can't say that word.
And I don't understand how people like are criticizing her, but they'll still support, like you said, like Kanye. Kanye's done like horrible atrocities.
And his career's still going.
And he still has a career.
And look at people like, okay, I feel like MIA is a different conversation, but whatever she did at the Super Bowl, and now her career was over after that. Same thing with Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
That wasn't her fault.
Will happen
wasn't
that
even
is
her fault.
it's outside of their control. Suddenly their
Justin
careers are
Timberlake's
over.
fault.
Meanwhile, Chris Brown is like here. So
Right, he still has a platform.
Yeah, exactly. It's same thing with.
Let's
Kanye
talk about
West.
that.
Let's talk about that.
I feel like there's like female celebrities, female singers are walking on such a thin line. People are just waiting for them to mess up. Like, for example, Daniela in Cat's Eye. She's receiving so much hate for over dancing and doing some small little thing. I feel like they can't catch a break. People need to hate on them for some reason, and I feel it's stupid. We don't need to cancel them, guys.
Okay.
Calm down now.
And
Let's cancel the people who are actually horrible people.
Just having like greater industry standards for women. Like I remember back in 2017 when people were like saying that Dua Lipa was a flop just because she did.
Those girl gets nothing.
And I'm like,
Her little dance.
Ended her.
True,
If she didn't come up with future nostalgia, she would be in the kiosk.
She was, and people did put her. I remember those TikToks of Dua Lipa walking into the Kia Asylum, like not walking in her little like half-screen photo, just like with the walking audio.
God forbid a girl is not fitted up, not like doing all these gymnastics on stage, and she's in the Kia Asylum. Meanwhile, Kanye can be over here saying questionable
I have
stuff.
to chime in real quick. Dua Lipa is one of the only celebrities out there like actually doing stuff for the world. Like she's actually out there like helping, like donating, I don't know, all that stuff. But yeah, shout out to
Shout out to Dua Lipa. Also, sorry, this jumped into my mind. Megan Thee Stallion, when everything happened with like Tory Lanez,
Oh my God,
and
yeah.
everyone still to this day, you go to her comment section and people are still
bringing it up.
They're still bringing it up, and it's like,
and she's thriving on Broadway.
She's on Broadway right now. She has a big booty. She's living her life.
I'm jealous. My friend gets to see her. I'm so jealous.
Whoa, that's nice.
That's beautiful. Well, anyways, women.
Support women.
Support
Look,
women.
I participate a lot on Stan Twitter, and literally, like, lots of it is, they be dragging girls hella, and sometimes you just gotta step out of it and like, wait, like, this is kind of like too...
We're not holding men to these standards.
Exactly, it's like, I want, like, sometimes I have, like, an opinion on something, but I really can't support it, because it's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, this message is ultimately coming from a place of misogyny, or a place of, like, sexism, and it's like, I really can't stand by it, so, like, I do end up being quiet on my criticism, because ultimately, I'm not gonna contribute to that, so... Gays
And as much as it sucks, we love female artists here.
That's true.
Or as
We're
much
nothing
as
without
sucks.
female artists.
Yes, all right, we're gonna take it back to the host, but we killed the patriarchy, so
it's dead.
Bye.
We've had quite the episode, but we're not ready to pack it up just yet.
Feels like we could use a little spring cleaning in the studio.
Some artists just aren't meant to stay on your playlist forever.
Usually there wouldn't be any shame in that, but now we're airing them out just for this panel.
Here to rid their playlist from artists they're tired of are Harper, Taylor, VJ, Belle, and Risha.
Hi. So, it's one by one? Okay. So my name's Risha, and my first thing that I want to spring clean is Taylor Swift. I know. While I still love her old music, while I still love 1989 deeply, I still have a connection to her because she was the first artist I listened to and got to know when I first immigrated here. She goes way into my past. I am tired of her getting awards and her getting, well, just like praise for mid songs. Life of a Showgirl was mid. And I'll say it first, I didn't like Midnights. Woo! I know. But I'm tired of her, and she did not deserve to win any of those iHeart Music Awards because the songs were bad. Let's release some good music, and I will like her again. Thank you. Bye.
What were you including, Harper? My name is Harper, and I know this. I'm scared. I'm really scared to tell you this. But I'm like, I need Tame Impala to leave. I need Tame Impala to get out of here. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of Tame Impala, girl. I don't care. Oh, where?
It's on the shoulder. On the shoulder.
Oh, she can't read. It's taped on there, Chris.
Keep going.
I'm sick. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
Now this is gonna sound bad. This is gonna sound political even. You know, and I'm gonna say it first and foremost. I love my brothers and sisters in Boricua, right? I'm tired of Bad Bunny. The Super Bowl show was good. The Super Bowl show was good. It was great. It had a great message. The people, I'm just tired of it. Bad Bunny is playing everywhere. It doesn't need to play everywhere. Why is there Bad Bunny at Tuesdays? Actually clock it. Actually kind of clock it.
That's kind of true, low-key.
He's unlabeled. So is Harry Styles. I love the world. I love Puerto Rico. I love my Mexican brothers and sisters. I love all my Latinos. Me hit that Latino. But I'm tired of Bad Bunny, guys. I'm sorry. That's what I get. Sorry, guys.
That was actually kind of a hot take. That was crazy.
Hi everyone. Okay, I'm Taylor. I hate everyone. I'm tired of everyone. You know, I could talk about how I'm tired of, Chapel Roan and Kendrick Lamar and the list goes on, but today I want to focus on a AU favorite, Cat's Eye. I swear to gosh, if I hear Cat's Eye come out of someone else's mouth, I think I might explode. Explode. Because eat zucchini, what is that? They're fighting, they're arguing.
You can't be doing everyone.
Oh.
Or else you're gonna be up there all day.
Okay, I was focusing on one, but hey. Dang. Cat's Eye needs to go. Bye. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm being booed off. Enjoy.
I agree with you, Taylor.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and I have two, despite what Christian says. The first one is literally targeted towards him, Katy Perry. Bye. Needs to go. In all fairness, I actually think she hasn't been. I don't think she's actually been
Relevant in a while. Second, everyone's gonna agree Blackpink I think needs to go too. No, I think Solo's great. Solos are fine.
That's what I just found out 15 minutes ago.
Oh, girl, probably. I don't know. But like Blackpink needs to go. That's my piece. Bye.
No!
Hi guys, it's Noor. This might not be a hot take, maybe it's a mild take, but I am sick and tired of the discourse within the emo genre. Like, people, like My Chemical Romance isn't emo anymore, Panic! At the Disco isn't. To me, emo is like, I don't know, just like let people list however they want. I feel like it's causing more damage than people realize. People think it's causing damage to like mislabel these bands and artists, but just let people listen to what they want to listen. If it makes them feel emo, it makes them feel emo. Obviously there is, like, I don't think Somber is emo. I'm also tired of Somber. I'm sick and tired of Somber. People who say that they feel like they're emo after listening to him, like, get a grip. Yeah, that's my mild take.
Agreed.
I
love Norse.
Bye. Wait. There's a watch over here. Okay. Surprise to nobody. Sabrina Carpenter is an interesting pony. And I think that her music and her imagery, her visuals, are very much pandering to a Sabrina Carpenter. I think, yeah, everyone knows this already, but I think that her visuals are pandering to an audience that's like infantilizing her, and she's always like, oh my god, I'm so small, I'm so petite, and hey, Lady Gaga's like the same height and she's not making as big of a deal. The Lolita photo shoot was weird. The stuff she said in Mexico City about looking like a little girl and wanting something big in her house, that's hashtag weird. Her friendship with Taylor Swift, hashtag weird. Sorry, old news. I think that Skin in response to Olivia Rodrigo, I think that was weird.
No. Oh, wrong.
I think that was weird. I think you are a grown adult and you're responding to a 17-year-old saying that you're pretty. Girl. Okay, one can vote and one can't, girl. One can buy a cigarette, one can't, girl. Anyways, Sabrina Carpenter hate train, I am the conductor, and that girl needs to... Bye.
Alright, so this is less of like a diss, but I'm more just a little bit upset that during South by, 2 Charm did cancel my interview hours before it was supposed to occur. I posted about this, go follow me, in my outfit, like ready to go. And they were like, oh, we can't do it, we can't make it into town. And then, yeah, the outfit in question was a thong, what about it? But this is just me pleading for another interview, another chance. Please, you sign my jockstrap. Please sign my heart.
Wait, that was 2 Charm?
That was 2 Charm, yeah.
Alright, who's next? Hot take. Any take.
Okay guys, I realized that I said something controversial. I said something controversial, and I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna say something that everybody probably already agrees with, because you know what, guys, at the end of the day, I'm right. And that's where we're at, right? The end of the day. So I'm just gonna throw another name that I'm tired of hearing. Everybody knows she's weird. Let's just stop talking about it. I really loved Crybaby like everybody else, but I'm tired of Melanie Martinez, okay? I'm tired of everybody talking about Melanie Martinez. Talk about Crybaby, and everyone's always like, but did you hear the new album was bad? Of course it was bad. Of course it was bad. No, everybody knows that. And I guess with that, that's our show, right? That's our show. The things are over. Everybody's tired of saying things. So I think we've been sufficiently cleaned. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, guys, I think we beat the patriarchy, though. So back to the host.
The patriarchy is destroyed, and the spring cleaning has been completed. What else is there to do today?
Besides parting ways with the
Oh no, anything but that.
Don't worry, we'll be back next week. But in the meantime, check out our website at austinunderground.org and our social media pages at Austin Underground.
We've got Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, and YouTube.
Until next week, bye.